As the young girl slept peacefully in her bed, her comforter was suddenly yanked away by none other than her own father. Startled, she sat up, only to be violently grabbed by the hair and shoved back onto the mattress. Her father seemed like a completely different person, his eyes hungrily scanning her entire body. Lowering his head, he stared intently at his daughter and declared, The girl was terrified, her body trembling uncontrollably. Her father released his grip on her hair and gently caressed her face before slowly walking away, leaving his daughter in a state of shock. The next morning, as the mother prepared breakfast, the younger daughter sat at the table, her mind in turmoil. She contemplated whether to tell her mother about the disturbing events of the previous night. Just then, the father entered the dining room, his demeanor completely normal, even greeting his younger daughter with a smile as if nothing had happened. The girl recalled her father's frightening behavior from the night before, but now he seemed like his usual self. As the girl abruptly left the table, leaving her family puzzled, the mother suddenly slammed the prepared meal onto the table, causing even more confusion. She then began to devour the food in a frenzied manner, her behavior truly unsettling. These bizarre actions reduced the young son to tears. Things took an even stranger turn that evening when the older daughter, while showering, heard a knock on the door. Wiping away the condensation, she saw her sister standing motionless behind the glass, her expression incredibly odd. The younger sister urged her to kill everyone in the house. Perplexed, the older sister confronted her sibling after the shower, but the younger girl claimed she hadn't left her room all night. The older sister was baffled, wondering if she had seen a ghost. The younger sister then pulled her into the bedroom, asking to sleep together because their father had been creepy the night before, and she was scared. As soon as she finished speaking, their father barged into the room, coldly staring at his two daughters before grabbing a razor blade and lunging at them. Thankfully, the older sister's quick reflexes allowed her to push her father away, and they escaped. However, as they reached the door, their father suddenly appeared in front of them, sending the older sister tumbling down the stairs with a single swipe of his hand. He then picked up a hammer, ready to strike, but the younger sister arrived just in time, hitting him square in the face with a frying pan. Surprisingly, the father was unharmed and swung the hammer towards the younger girl. At that moment, a voice identical to their father's echoed from downstairs. Upon hearing the voice, the father before them dropped the hammer and left. Then, a perfect doppelganger of their father emerged from the lower level. The two daughters, trembling with fear, were left to wonder which one was real and which one was the imposter.